Welcome on back, everybody. So, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we just got Liara, right? And I have made the decision to... I don't think I'm going to... I've always saved Ashley in every playthrough I've ever done of Mass Effect. I do want to be this playthrough to be at least a somewhat different experience. So, that's why I did female Shepard instead of male Shepard. Um, and I think I'm going to, since that is like one of the biggest plot changes as far as like dialogue and stuff goes, um, I am going to um, save Caden this time and see what happens. As far as dialogue and story wise goes and stuff, different things like that. So everything else should stay the same. I do plan on saving Rex. I've already played through with not saving Rex, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I like Rex's kind of like plot and story and stuff like that. So I have this. I'm going to save him, but so that's what we're gonna do. And now, oops. Now, if I remember correctly, we have to go to one of these, right? Like we have to go to both of these. But first, scan the keepers. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Row cluster. Alright, so we're looking for the Argus Row cluster. Right here. Hydra. Did it say what planet? I guess not, huh? Let's go to each planet until we pick something up.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Now I don't know if this is DLC or not. I don't remember. But let's do it anyways. I'm going to take Liara and Garrus. Where am I going? Map. There's the transponder signal, anomaly. Okay, so I go up and to the right this way. Oops, wrong one. Oh no! This is a level 2 hazard, so we should be fine.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors, though.
Now, before we continue, I know that Liara got lots of stuff. Do warp, barrier. Give her both of those. Pump that all the way up. That, give her electronics so she gets overload. Pump this so she gets a lift. It's this so she gets singularity. And that's so she gets stasis. That way she has all of her stuff. Oh, that's why you don't have overload yet. Alright. Oops, nope. Okay.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Hmm? Oh, run. Gotcha. He's over there flying. Yeah. Gotcha. Think. That's funny. Goodbye. Now, give me 1 second. I'm using the Scuff Pro controller here, and I think one of the rumblers is like, there we go. They weren't locked into place, so it was like rattling all around and making my hand feel weird. There we go. Ah, much better. Cool. Is that it? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Ow. So what now? Is that it? Oh, okay, that was it. Let's get out of here. Open galaxy map. I keep pressing square when I'm trying to hit X for some reason. I don't know why I'm doing that. Zoom out, zoom out. Let me go to the Citadel really quick, because I did pick up 2 things that I can go report back to people, and I might be able to get some Paragon points. Nope. It's not what I wanted to do. Wait, exit. Alright. Huh? Yeah, it's been a long day, y'all.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I'm tired.
Logged. The commanding officer
But
is ashore.
I've been
Exo Presley
waiting
has the
to
deck.
play this game to record for y'all. So what you want, boy?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here.
I don't like this guy. I just punch him in the face.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Don't you dare, boy.
Krogan? Asari? Turians?
I will
What are you
beat
thinking,
you.
Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Damn it, my Paragon's not high enough.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Can I shoot him? He's about to freaking talk shit on the homies. I will kill you. When you enter the Sparta system, some of them may need assistance. Not that one. That one. Might have more information. Not that one. Wait, which one is it? Dead bodies of men who served. Okay, return to the Citadel Tower and inform the Admiral of their fate. Okay. Let me do that one first. Wait, is there a fast travel? No, huh? I have to go down. Dang it. I keep pressing
Now that
square.
you've experienced a Spectre's life firsthand, Garrus, do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
Commander Shepard?
Oh my gosh. She's in like all 3 games, isn't she? Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not gonna be a part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
I didn't know what the right move there was, to be honest. Because I could have been like, oh yeah, he's a, you know, we are chasing him, blah, blah, blah. But then, you know, the Council could have gotten wind of it and, you know, ripped me a new one. Citadel Tower. Plus, I've never liked her in any of the games. Because she's a, what's it called? The something journalist?
No, I'm waiting to speak
You know.
to one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
And so they, like an aggressive journalist or whatever, you know, they go there, they find the hard stories, and they, you know, go into this and go into that, and it's just, you know, I don't know, I've never liked her in any of the
You
games.
sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay, so this is a continuation quest. That's nice. Oh. Scan. Yeah. There was one more. Is it this one? Okay, yeah. Go to the Embassy Lounge on the Presidium level of the Citadel. Embassy Lounge. Embassy Lounge. I guess it's embassies? Um... Okay, I think I am going the right way. I think that exclamation point is who I need to speak to. Yeah, there she is.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nisana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nisana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Hell yeah, let's do
We'll
it.
get you added
I'm
to
so
our
excited.
manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Level up. Okay, my charm can't go up anymore. Let me pump 2 into here. Yeah, advanced unity. That's what I need. What's this? Medicine, electronics, shield capacity by 30. Yeah. I think I want to pump 2 into here. Pump 4 into there. Get you that and this. And put 2 into there. I think that's pretty good. Journal. Oh yeah, let's just find stuff out in the world. Alright, travel to the Hades Gamma Cluster. Alright, I guess that's where we're going next. Well, no, let me, since I'm already here, might as well go to Fisk's office and just get that out of the way. Awards and Cora's Den. Cora's Den should be this way. Huh? It's not this way, is it? These are the markets. Yeah, no. It's this way. It is this way. It shows the exclamation point, but I have to probably just go around. Here. Oh, nice. Weapon upgrade, weapon upgrade. Perfect. Now, am I able to upgrade my weapons from here? If I press square. I can. Press synthetics. Yeah, give me some of those hammerhead rounds. It's the same. That. That. Upgrade. Give you some of that. Okay. I'll put wards to deliver to her. Upper wards. Who's this green over here? Can I buy from him?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay. This is Krogan. Turian. Yeah, because they do need more armor. Better armor. Damage protection. This one gives me a lot less shield. This only gives me... I think this one's a little bit better. Okay. Wait, no. Garrus. Oh, can he not wear medium armor yet? Oh, what an ass. Where's he at? Is it assault training? Tactical armor? Equip medium armor. Here we go. Alright, so next rank up, I'm gonna get into this. Alright. And she said in the upper wards. Is that up here? No. Wait. It might be actually. Yeah, it's right there.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Sure did.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Nice. Okay. Oops. There we go. That's all we to do here. CSEC. I don't think we can just travel to the docks.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Let me go talk to everybody. I want to make sure. Oh, wrong way. I want to make sure everyone's doing okay and stuff. And so I could also progress their stuff. That's like one of the main things, especially in Mass Effect 2. If you don't talk to your people, you don't like progress their storyline, so you won't get their missions and stuff.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course, but I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Hey, yo. I need to back up a little bit. Dr. Chalk was... oh, here's Liara.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Same.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth
It's
study.
okay,
No,
Liara.
that's even worse.
Don't worry about it.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Hey,
I don't
yo.
understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our... We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partner. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I don't think I have to go through all of her stuff.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
But I do want to make sure I talk to everybody. At least before this episode ends. I already talked to Kaden. No one in here. See who's up here. Oh no. Joker's over there. I believe this is the comm room, right? Yeah. So I think I have to go down to where everyone else is. Sorry if I'm so quiet this episode. My freaking I was so tired for whatever reason. Probably after this I'm gonna go eat, get some freaking caffeine in me, and then come back and record another episode. Oh, where's Tally at? Over here.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Goodbye. Engineer Adams. I don't need to talk to any of y'all. Go up here to my boy Garrus. Wonder where Rex is. Oh, there he is.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Gotta make sure Garrus knows. Listen, you can't just go AWOL on me, buddy.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I keep an open-door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Okay. I was seeing on Twitter a lot of people were discussing this, why they don't like Ashley, and now I see why. Like I said, I only played 1 once, and 2 and 3 I remember her making some type of remarks, but like by that time it's just like Garrus and Rex and Tali and Liara and all them helped us, and so she's like, okay, well, I trust them type of a thing. So I never really saw it, but now I see it.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
I'm not saving her anyways in this playthrough, so none of her stuff really matters, to be honest.
Shepard.
But if you do decide to keep her and stuff like that, then you're gonna want to do everything to kind of appease her. Not appease her, but like you want to try to show her the right path, because right now she's very prejudiced against aliens. Rex, Garrus, Tali, Liara and stuff. So you're gonna want to guide her throughout the games, type of thing. And she comes out okay at the end, but it's like I said, I want a different playthrough, so I'm not going to divulge into it.
Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. They almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
He'll come around. He's like an onion. Gotta peel off one layer at a time. And I think you can actually romance Rex like a savage if you wanted to. If that's something you really wanted to do, I believe that you're able to. I know you can romance Garrus and stuff like that, but like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Rex. Alright everyone, well, that's going to do it for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, sharing, and of course subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.